Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, thanks to everybody for stopping by the layout art stream. But with the big projects, like the God of War one took me forever, as you guys will be seeing on screen. And honestly, with me, I like to make art that matters, especially if I'm doing big projects. Like Static Shock is taking me forever, and honestly, the that one's still in production. And the villains print for Earth's Mightiest Heroes is still being worked on as well. But if I'm being honest, I like to work on very big projects, but I also have smaller ones in mind, which I'll be talking about what my 2024 slate of projects are, and honestly, what you should be expecting on the channel, video wise, and pretty much just anything else wise. So hopefully you guys stick around and all that. So, what are my projects? Well, the first up are pretty much is this takes up place for the cake for right now till February or a little bit past it, and that is Suicide Squad to Kill the Justice League. I'm hoping, similar to my Kiss prints from the band, where I worked on each member as like a rock poster. I'm hoping to do something similar for Suicide Squad, but I don't know. Depending on posing and when I can get that work done, that whole slate of projects will probably be very sporadic because Batman is first, then I'm hoping to get either Green Lantern or Flash next, then Superman and Wonder Woman, and then I'm hoping to get the squad, each of those guys, and then the group ones. But depending on when I can get that stuff done, I have no idea. Then I have to do the layouts for each of the bosses, which could take 5 to 4 weeks. So those updates on those projects will be very few in between, and that just depends on when I can get the work done. Because I don't know. It's been very hard to do lately. The second few projects that I wanted to go into detail about are the projects for either big movie-ish fan art, like just boss battle stuff, which is going to take the cake for a little bit as well, and that's for Jedi Survivor or Fallen Order, which if you guys haven't seen the posts, I'll put the images on screen. Those projects will probably be same thing, full very in between, because those are pretty big projects, and trying to figure out the layouts and environments and all that stuff is going to take some time. The art lives will probably be very few in between. I will be doing them, taking requests, drawing small stuff, but I won't be doing big projects or prints as much, especially painted ones or drawing ones, because those take some time and they're really time consuming, and those can take up to a few hours to complete. So, art lives and gaming lives will be very few in between. February wise, Suicide Squad will come out, so in between on that front. So, yeah. And the fan comic still in trying to figure out what stuff for character design and all that, so that's still in between. It's very frustrating. So trying to get that worked out. And what else? Any 2024 projects? Oh yes, the playlist and the icons and all that stuff I will be doing. Those are going to take a back seat for a bit, but I will be putting up a playlist either tomorrow or a couple days down the line for the people. So the slate is for right now. Creative Boredom is next, depending on when I can get that done. Claire is after them, and either M or Kid is after that her. So yeah, it's pretty frustrating, pretty time consuming, but I do have a pretty interesting slate of projects. I'm trying to get everything worked out because scheduling and all that stuff, so it's been very frustrating. And I do have some videos I want to get out at some point, working on my version of how I would have done the Percy Jackson TV show. I would have redo some things, but I'll get into that after the show airs. Reviews for the show are another thing, and a few other things. Lately, the 2024 projects have been very sporadic. And I do have some big projects I want to do, but it's just been very time consuming and very frustrating to get some of these stuff out. So I'm hoping to get the time to work on certain things, and you guys will be seeing those. So keep an eye on the community tab, and I will be trying to be as transparent as I can for certain projects. So yeah. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that jazz really helps me out. And bye bye.